Hello everyone, this is Andy and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to build a piston pit trap, which should work like this. So if you actually press the button right here, you'll fall into your own trap. So that is going to be a new tutorial which I'll be doing. I'll be explaining it to you within just a second, so by following this way. So yeah, let's go on and let's move on to the tutorial. So as I continue building it, I'll be explaining the process and the basics on how it works. So first up, what you're gonna do is to place 4 sticky pistons facing towards you, and then 2 sticky pistons facing upwards. Now leave 2 blocks gap, and then place 4 sticky pistons, 2 pistons, which you've set it up previously. Then what you're gonna do is to place 4 repeaters, 2 over here and 2 over here. Now I'll be explaining you right now. So we're gonna activate these 4 sticky pistons and the back 4 sticky pistons simultaneously with a little bit delay by setting the redstone tick, and then once these 4 and these 4 push these 2 and these 2 pistons simultaneously, the pistons which are facing upwards will be activated instantly and simultaneously once these 4 redstone repeaters are activated, and that will create a cover for our piston pit trap by pushing up the piston. So right now what we're gonna do is to activate these 4 pistons. So let's create 3 blocks wide, and then place 2 repeaters and set a delay of 3 ticks and place some redstones. Now under these 2 pistons, sticky pistons, are activated. So now we're gonna activate the upper ones because they're not activated yet. So place 2 blocks, any blocks of your choice, and place 2 repeaters, 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then connect these 2 redstone with the redstone, and that will activate these 4 pistons. So we're also going to be doing it similarly with the previous one which we built. So let's actually place it this way. We'll also activate these 2 ones right here, which similarly we've done previously. So set repeaters 1 2 3 1 2 3 ticks. So the reason why we're doing it the same process, it's because they'll push simultaneously at the same time. So 1 2 3 1 2 3, and these 2 and these 2 and these, and connect with these with the previous block, with the previous setup which you've built. So once you've actually done this, it will actually look like this. So our trap is mostly complete. So let's test it out with the lever, and there we go. Now what I'm gonna do here is that which I've said previously, that these 4 pistons and these 4 pistons will push the pistons facing upwards at the same time, and then once they hit this one, they'll trigger the redstone repeater will get triggered, and then the pistons will get activated. Triggered, huh? So yeah, this is pretty much the basic step on how it works. So let's actually set it up. So once it's activated, the reason why I've set a delay, it's because these 4 pistons facing upwards are gonna get pulled down because they'll be turned off, and then with a little bit of a delay, these 4 pistons will push them, because if you don't set the ticks, it won't really work. So that's because the pistons are gonna get a bit messed up. So that is the way. Oh, okay. That's because the under redstone repeater is actually set to 3 ticks. So that's the reason why. So yeah, that is the process. So let's go ahead and create our inverted redstone signal. So right now what we're gonna do is to cover up the pit. So now what we're gonna do is to first up create a trap. You can set up any trap, any kind of trap which you want, like lava or water. Now placing water will suffocate the player. The player will suffocate from water, and lava will burn him. So I'll actually explain it to you how it's gonna work. So, and that is the way it's gonna work. So right now we're gonna have to place iron blocks or any blocks of your choice to create a pattern like this. So like this way, and then There we go. Wait. Oh, there's blocks. They're invisible, but it's actually caused due to the lag. There we go. So right now what we're gonna do is to create a button. I'll be explaining to you in just a second. Let's actually set it up like this way, and this way, and there we go. I'm gonna have to place the iron block right here, and there we go. You don't need these three, sorry about that. So also this way. So we've actually set it up like a room here, and we're actually gonna place the button here, and then what we're gonna do is to make ourselves a nice little button system, an inverted redstone signal, which we'll place the redstone torch. And then what we're gonna do is that this thing right here is gonna invert the redstone signal, and you're gonna have to place repeaters because they won't get powered up. So let's actually set repeaters, and there we go. So I'll be explaining it to you right now. So once we actually press the button right here, it oh no, the controls. So once that's why I recommend to keep a sword with you. So once you actually push the button, it'll actually turn it on, and it'll invert the redstone signal, which will actually turn the whole system off for a couple of seconds, and then the player will get down, and then he'll suffocate or fall into his trap. So the easiest way to escape, if you know and build the circuit, is to go fast like this way. So yeah, that is the basic way how it's gonna work. So the piston, the button will get powered up, and the redstone torch will invert the signal, and it'll turn off for a couple of seconds, and then it'll receive the power back, and then it'll actually return back to its default state. So yeah, that is the basic way how it's gonna work. So let's actually act like we don't really know anything much. So let's actually go like this way, and this way we're gonna fall into our trap, and that is the basic way how it is gonna work. So thank you so much for watching, and hope I actually explained it to you. I'm sorry for the lag. I'm actually like speaking lagging, but anyway, that is gonna be pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this redstone tutorials. If you did, leave a like, and also if this happens to be the first video you've seen by me, then please do consider subscribing and join the Team Edgecraft today for more redstone tutorials or anything you want. So that is gonna be pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.